that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much. Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? 19, go!
Right to the air is Richardson. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Flag! 70 Timberwolves. Check, Panthers.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Hicks, now to throw it here on first down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That is first touchdown of the new year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the check. Get it.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Come on. Set. Lucky,
They'll go again here with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's going to have the first down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
That's good for a Colts.
Gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the...
This is intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
So now, after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fix the Eagle! Hey, go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and 9. Now Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9. Richardson going to look to throw. Goes down to his left. That's the Pro Bowler, Nick Bonito. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jermaine Pratt, he gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, out is the rookie sixth-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
12-yard line.
Here we go. Oh, now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Now, here we go. Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one.
Makes it second and 10.
It's second down.
23-yard line.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. He just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
Second down throw for Richardson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Here's 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, let go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
Throwing, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go.
They'll run here with Hill. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the
Buffalo
play.
18.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Warriors 70.
Richardson to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the right zone.
34 yards. That's good.
Look at that game.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, right?
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready?
Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 5.
No, no. Ready?
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good drive to this point. Now can you
19.
convert on 3rd and 3?
Come on. Set. Hawk.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Captain.
Working out of the gun. It's Hicks. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
To kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Panther 11.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Prater now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
Broncos 29, Colts 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Here's Dobbins. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now it's Dobbins. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Broncos' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. To throw is Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Broncos.
A run with Dobbins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. This one not quite on target. Not him too much. That one falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the zone read, this is Nix.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third down and 9. Throwing, Nix. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the 1st half, first one of the 2nd half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Latu there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing is Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Broncos. 39 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. Moving to his left. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Nix from the gun on third down. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Nick's going to throw for it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Open man downfield. It's Warren. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
And the Colts first down.
Top 70. Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's a
Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
first down.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Here's Richardson on the run to the right, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mims sent in motion here. Hicks gonna keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The second-year man from UCLA, Leatu Latu. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Rattler, 18, come on, go!
Richardson going to look to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Cowboy 80! Ready?
Now Richardson exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On the check.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his right, and Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11. They send Sutton in motion. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
It is second and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 7. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Gould on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
65 check. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
31-yard line.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I'm out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go fast and skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper. I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my. Cause I heard these little out here when we start earning, they be like, give me. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we bout to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool. We don't go, we don't go.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Put this stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. gonna pay for all I've done. Will they get upset? 'Cause I ain't done just yet.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated,
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love. Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.
Stop talking, one way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think? You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get